What's going on, people? Don't you just hate it when you're staying outside your school and your mum's boyfriend forgets to pick you up? So you have to sprint to your mum's work in 15 minutes. Oh, keep on again. Well, that's a problem that I had today. I was cold, I was wet, I wanted to go home and make this video. So, strange things that you didn't know. Well, this one's kind of weird because a rat can actually last longer than a camel. Oh crap. That is without water, if you want. Or water. Another one, gross one. Your stomach has to produce a new layer of mucus every 2 weeks or it will digest itself. Well, I already knew that one, but some of you guys might not, and it's pretty disgusting to be honest. And this one's quite funny. The dot over the letter I is called a tittle. That is Tittle, and that's just kind of weird, but that's what it is. Strange. The title is Strange Things You Likely Didn't Know. A raisin dropped in a glass of fresh champagne will bounce up and down continuously from the bottom of the glass. So that's practically going boom, 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 boom. And there are some dirty-minded people. I can be a bit dirty-minded at times, but not now. And as well, go check out G Gaming or Ashton MH and Superman VDB. They're really good friends. I did make a video about them, but then I kind of let some secrets out, so didn't mean to. A female ferret will die if it goes into heat and cannot find a mate. Now that is interesting, because you wouldn't expect that. And chewing gum while peeling onions will keep you from crying, as well as a 2 times 4. What? A 2 times 4 is really 1. It says A, 2. X4 is really 1 dash 1 slash 2 speech mark by 3 dash 1 slash 2 speech mark. I don't get that. Some of you might not know this one. During the chariot scene in Ben-Hur, a small red car can be seen in the distance, and Heston is wearing a watch. Now that is interesting, but if you don't know what Ben-Hur is, then chariot scene. I don't even know what it is, but I have seen the episode where he's wearing a watch. Ages ago though. On average, 12 newborns will be given to the wrong parents daily. That explains a few mysteries. Like, if you're born, you will be practically given to the wrong parents. Sherlock Holmes never said, "Elementary, my dear Watson." Now that is what you call an interesting fact, because there is a lot of topics on websites about Sherlock Holmes saying that he did say that, and arguments about it that kind of went a bit far. So, because metal was scarce, or scarce, whatever it is, means didn't have that much, the Oscars given out during World War II were actually made of wood. And again, that is interesting. The number of possible ways of playing the first 4 moves per side in a game of chess is 979,564,000. Now that is a lot, and I only knew about 120 or so. Also, go check out a game on Google. Just type in Ultimate Chess. That's ULTIMAT and then chess. Very good game, but when you if a pawn takes a queen, it shows a way of dying, and then you have a challenge. Let's say there's loads of ways of dying, and it says you have unlocked 3 ways of dying, like that. And then there are no words in the dictionary that rhyme with orange, purple, and silver. Astronauts are not allowed to eat beans before they go into space because passing wind in a spacesuit damages them. The very first bomb dropped for the Allies on Berlin in World War II killed the only elephant in the Berlin Zoo. Weatherman Willard Scott was the first Ronald McDonald. Now, I don't get that one, but please put in the comments if you do not know what that's about. If one places a tiny amount of liquor on a scorpion, it will instantly go mad and sting itself to death. Who was the saddest to discover this? Seriously, guys. That's just that animal cruelty. Well, the human race is mean, but no offense to anyone, but you think about it, at least, let's say Head and Shoulders or something like that. That brand that's mostly tested on animals. It's a fact, so that's my evidence. So sorry if you don't believe in that, but that's what I've got told, and that's what I've always believed. You believe a different thing. It's a free country, really, / world. So you can believe what you want to believe. That's why there is Muslims, Sikhs, Christians. They believe what they want to believe. Anyway, getting back to the subject, Bruce Lee was so fast that they actually had to slow him down so you could see his moves. That's the opposite of the norm. Don't know what norm means. Oh no, in the norm, which is normal, they have to speed you up. And the first CD pressed in the US was Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA. And this will make a lot of you guys shocked because the original name for butterfly was Flutterby. Obviously they changed it around, but don't go asking me. The phrase rule of thumb is derived from an Old English law which stated that you couldn't beat your wife with anything wider than your thumb. Old English. Don't talk about it, okay? The first product Motorola started to develop was a record player for automobiles, which is like cars and stuff like that. At that time, the most known player on the market was Victrola, so they called themselves Motorola. This might be a bit boring for you guys, but this is just for people who want to learn new things. But still, I'll try and make it as funny as I can. Roses may be red, but violets are indeed violet. What the Smurf? Oh yeah, that's another thing that me and my friend Rug 2000 or Are You Cubing? Please go check her channel out. She's only done one video unboxing a 2x2 Rubik's Cube, 4x4 and 5x5. No, I think it's that, and then she's got this black hole one. Yeah, she on the Smurfs it says what the Smurf. Slurp. No. By raising your legs slowly and lying on your back, you cannot sink into quicksand. Now that is for people who are stranded out in the desert, but I don't think you're going to have a PC and you're going to be watching this. So just in case you do, celery has negative calories. It takes more calories to eat a piece of celery than the celery has in it to begin with. The moral of that story: if you like celery, stop eating it. No. And another fact, just off heart, if you ever see a picture that's like I want you and it's pointing at you, no matter where you're standing, unless you're behind it, if you stick it up on a wall, if you just move slightly to the left, it looks as if it is indeed painted, so it's actually pointing at you, no matter what position you are. Charlie Chaplin won third place in a Charlie Chaplin lookalike contest. Now that is just silly because I don't understand who would get first voted. Yeah, Alright. That was just my mum talking to me. I don't know what she said. An old law in Bellingham, Washington, made it illegal for a woman to take more than 3 steps backwards while dancing. And let's finish this thing. The Guinness Book of World Records holds the record for being the book most often stolen from public libraries. Now that is funny, because the Guinness Book of World Records is really popular. So, evidence. The glue on Israeli postage is certified kosher. Now, don't ask me what that means. I'm not a real brain box, but I'm smart, or average. But don't ask me what it means. Bats always turn left when exiting a cave. And that sums up today's video. Just wanted to do this for you guys. I got bored and slurp.